Hey guys, so I am going to do a tutorial today on how to use the Sorcerer mod. As always, I will put the link down below as to where you can download it from. So far it's a pretty cool mod, I like it. I will actually do another video as a review as a whole, but just for this one, I'm just going to show you guys basically how to start. So I have my sim here, Annabeth the Dove, and I've just put her on a vacant lot for now. But basically, first things first, you want to go into your build by mode. And what you want to do is buy the lump of clay. It can be found under children's toys. So if you want to do it that way, I generally just like to use search bar because it's so much easier. But yes. Alright, so I am going to search for the clay, and as you can see, lump of clay in toys, 150 simoleons, and you're just going to place it wherever. You don't need to have it in a particular area or anything. Now, step 2, what you want to do is investigate object. So the object is swirling with magical energy. Beware, the consequences of investigating may be permanent. So I will show you what happens. It's pretty cool. Basically, this enables your sim to gain the sorcerer skills. And you'll see there'll be magic energy floating around your sim, which is really cool. So as you can see, it pops up in the corner. It says, Annabeth Dove is tingling with magical energy. So going on to step 3, what you can choose, so it's basically kind of your path that you want to choose. So you go to spells and you want to go meditate on the spirit of Lamajus. Excuse me if I say that wrong. And then you will have 3 options. So the ritual of digestive control basically means that sorcerers with this trait don't need to manage hunger or bladder. So that essentially means that your hunger and your bladder from your sim will be removed. And I'll show you what it is replaced with in a moment. Then you have isolation, so that means you don't need to manage your fun or your social need, and runner's vigor is hygiene or energy. So you can choose whatever one that you want to do. For the sake of this, I'm going to do hunger and bladder. So basically you just select whatever one that you want to do, and that begins your path as a sorcerer. So basically, this mod is essentially another skill that your sim can learn. So it's not as in-depth as, say, your MC Command Center or Wicked Whims or your Base Mental Drug mod, which are obviously a few of the really big mods that you can get for The Sims 4. So it's a lot less detail, but it is still... it's good, especially if you're into it, into this kind of stuff. Like, you know, I played from The Sims 1 right through, and I really liked all the magical elements that they brought through. Unfortunately, so far with The Sims 4, we only have vampires, but, you know, I'm sure that there will be more stuff coming out soon. Right, so as you can see, what's happened is that it has been replaced with your magical connection and your alignment. So you can read into that if you want. It's not really too necessary. It doesn't really give you that much information. So now you are a sorcerer. You're a full sorcerer. So what you can do, which I think is pretty cool, you don't have to be black or white magic. You can actually practice both. I prefer black magic over white magic, but So basically I'll just show you a little bit. So you practice your black art, and you can practice your white art as well. That brings up your magical connection. So by practicing, that makes your magical connection go up. As you can see, that's exactly what's happening. Your alignment. So sorcerers are affected by performing certain types of spells, shifting them towards light or dark. So by doing spells, it is going to reduce your alignment. And you can bring your alignment up
but no bay.
To fulfill that. So basically what you can do, so oh, that's just by herself. So you can set someone on fire, which is a little bit crazy,
No,
but if you're into that,
annoying.
you can set like the ground on fire. I will go into more detail in my review, like how all the levels progress. But basically, you know, you just practice your magic. It'll come up in your skills. And so as you can see, she's already level 2 black arts and level 2 white arts. I have played for a little bit. And it's essentially just as any skill, the more you progress, the more options that are available. That spell book is available on any sim that you select. So, sorry, the spells. So you can do lots of different things in terms of your interactions with other sims now. As you can see, I did set this ground on fire. But yeah, it's really easy to use. That's essentially it. So once you have your magical clay and you go through that whole process, that's it. That's how you become a sorcerer. And like I said, the more you go up in your skill level, the more interactions that you can do. If you don't want to have your sim continue as a sorcerer anymore, you can click on the lump of clay, click on pure magic, and you can return the magic to the object. So I'll show you how that works. I have done this, so if I was to get her magic back, it brings it back to the same level that she was at. So she will be level 2 again and whatnot. So as you can see, she's got no magical tingles anymore. So yeah, that's how simple it is. It's a nice mod. So far I'm enjoying it, but like I said, keep an eye out for my review. And yeah, I hope this was helpful for you guys.